Could you figure out those words in the listening? Probably yes. But to help you understand the new vocabulary in a deeper level, we're going to analyze one of these scripts of those files. I'm going to show you how you can understand and guess the meaning to a new vocabulary, maybe the closest guess, by analyzing the words and relationships around it. Look at this script. It was the first listening that you listened to. It reads like this. The person I'm closest to in my family is definitely my mom, Kate. We've always got on and we hardly ever fall out. I know that's unusual. She's really outgoing and sociable. Outgoing and sociable. These were the adjectives we were looking for. Outgoing and sociable. What does it mean? Let's read around it and find some clues. So I continue like this. She's always going out with friends and colleagues. Everyone thinks she's good fun. So what does it mean? An outgoing person, a sociable person, is a person that goes out with friends and colleagues and people, and everyone thinks he or she is good fun. So outgoing people go out with friends, they're good fun, they like to be in the society and socialize with people. So you call them outgoing and sociable. Let me ask you a question. Are you an outgoing person? Can you call yourself an outgoing person? Do you go out with your friends often? Do people think you're good fun? If yes, you're an outgoing person. You are sociable. So this is how, using context, you can learn new vocabulary. Find the vocabulary, read around it, try to connect the meanings, and you can probably have the best guess. So, let me continue. I look up to her because she's so hardworking. Hardworking? Remember, it's an adjective. Why do we need an adjective here? Because you're describing a person. You want to describe a person, give an adjective. But the question here is, what does it mean? Hardworking? Well, let me read. We can compare the clues and probably we can guess the best meaning. She's hardworking. She never sits still and she works long hours. So, a hardworking person never sits still. It means she's a person who likes to work, who likes to do something, and probably works very long hours. Do you work long hours? Or do you like to sit down and watch television? If yes, you're not hardworking. But if you work hard, if you like to work long hours, it is hard for you to sit down and do nothing, then you are hardworking. Learn this new word and use it when the question is, describe a person. So let me continue. She can be a bit impatient though. Impatient. What do you think it means? Again, let me read around it, connect the clues. She can be a bit impatient though. She gets annoyed when her colleagues aren't as efficient as her. Impatient. So remember, impatient people get annoyed easily. They get annoyed easily. Impatient. They're not patient enough to stand the negative things. They're not patient enough to stand some difficulties. What about you? Can you stand the difficulties or you get annoyed easily? Can people annoy you easily? If yes, you are impatient. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be impatient because life is sometimes hard. All right. So the last part. I take after her in that. I'm impatient too. And this is the last one. And she's oversensitive. She's oversensitive. What does it mean? Did you look it up in the dictionary? What did the dictionary say? Oversensitive. Remember something. When there is this over before any adjectives, it means that adjective is not normal. It's higher than the average level. Sensitive, oversensitive. Okay? So what does it mean? What kind of person or what kind of people are oversensitive? Look here. And she's oversensitive. Often getting offended for seemingly no reason. Often getting offended for seemingly no reason. Offended. Oversensitive people get offended easily. They think people are offending them for no reason. They think they are offending them or him. So that person is called oversensitive. Are you oversensitive? Do you know a person in your family who is a bit oversensitive? For example, sometimes the elderly, like grandpas or grandmas, they are oversensitive. You need to act toward them in a more careful way. So please, I want you to do something. Pause the video here, go to the website, listen again, and check the scripts of all the files. Please underline the new vocabulary, try to find the clues in the sentences, and try to relate them. This way, I promise you, if you do this, this is the best way, and you're not going to forget the new vocabulary so quickly. So please, pause the video and do your job. Stay with me.